Okay, so final part of my weekly arena series. This is Rush Hour, and how I always do Rush Hour is I use 10 wings, all 10 wings that I wake up with at 4 hours, 4 hours before arena rush hour. So I don't know where you guys are from, but for me specifically, rush hour is at 2 p.m. So I use all my wings before 10 a.m. hits, and then for that period of time in between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. I don't attack at all, and I just save up my wings ready to attack for when I do start rush hour. I always start rush hour at 20 minutes to finish, never earlier. And the reason for that is because that period of time that I don't attack, so from 10 a.m. to 2:40 p.m, the reason for that period of no attacks is to draw heat away from me. And what I mean by heat is the more you attack in arena, the more you will get attacked in return. It's as if the more you attack, the more the game paints a target on your back. So that several hour wait is to draw as much heat away from me as possible, so that in the 20 minutes that I attack, I get attacked as little as possible. On top of that, the reason why I start with 20 minutes to go is because you don't accumulate heat straight away. For example, even though I attack at 2:40 p.m, I'm not actually gonna start attracting attacks from other people straight away. Like, it might be another 5 minutes, maybe another 10 minutes or something like that. So 20 minutes is the time frame I deem most efficient for me to be able to get all my wings used, and at the same time it's a good range for me to it's a bit hard to explain. How can I explain this? Basically 20 minutes is what I think is the perfect time for you to not attract too much heat and at the same time get your wings used. And what I mean by that is I get attacked less, I guess you could say, because as I said, heat doesn't accumulate on you straight away. It starts a few minutes after you start using your own wings. So if I attack at 20 minutes, I won't attract heat towards myself until maybe 2:50, so with 10 minutes left to go, or maybe 15 minutes left to go, and that's to minimize as little attacks on me as possible. So I hope that makes sense. It's a little hard to explain. Heat isn't something that can be measured, like, you really just see for yourself. The more you attack, the more you get attacked. Like, on a day where it's not rush, say on a Tuesday or Wednesday, if you try and not attack at all, like you literally use 0 wings, you will find that you get attacked maybe 10 times. But if you use 30 wings on that Tuesday, you will get attacked maybe 30 to 40 times. And that's what I mean by heat. Secondly, once I do start rush, you will see that I am even more selective about my targets. I attack targets that I skip targets that I ordinarily would attack on a non-rush day, especially Water Fairy King comps. I know I attacked quite a few this rush, but usually I want to stay away from Water Fairy King comps during rush just because of the RNG surrounded around them. Like, for example, if I miss a reset, and you'll see that the only loss I had this rush hour was because my Water Fairy King failed to reset the enemy Water Fairy King. So just because of that element of risk, I tend to avoid even Water Fairy King comps during rush. What else? Yeah, aside from that, that's about it. I don't ever refresh. You can if you want to. I personally prefer not to refresh at all. I just make do with the wings that I am given. I do save up the 3 wings that you get from daily missions the day before, so Sunday for me, to be used today, which is Monday. So at most, I will have 13 wings to get myself from wherever I start rush at to Guardian. Yeah, I think that's about it for this week. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you found this useful, whoever you watches it. And yeah, best of luck with your own accounts.